Today I'm making several card backgrounds for Christmas cards. I find it saves time to make a bunch of backgrounds up and then have them ready to go to finish your cards. That way you can make several at one time. I'm making these ahead of time to go with Jen Sharkus's Christmas Challenge, the Get Cracking on Christmas Challenge, to challenge people to make Christmas cards throughout the year. That way when Christmas rolls around you have several that are ready. So the backgrounds today I'm making with Tim Holtz Stencils, and I'm using the Nuvo Mica Spatula to put on the Nuvo Embellishment Mousse. So the first one I'm doing is with a layering stencil, and it's kind of a peppermint stripe. I'm using Fusion Red Embellishment Mousse, and then I'll let this dry and do another color. Now you want to rinse off your stencils as soon as you finish, otherwise the mousse will dry on your stencil and it'll be hard to get off. While I'm waiting for the other backgrounds to dry, I'm going to go ahead and do some backgrounds with this stencil. And again, this is a Tim Holtz Shifter Stencil, and actually this one is called Peppermint, and the ones with the peppermint lines is called Mint. And I'm using Glacier Paste, and this actually goes on a lot easier than the mousse does. It's kind of like melted butter. The other one's like a soft butter. The color I'm using is called Haute Red. And this one is a lot shinier than the mousse. The mousse is kind of a muted, shiny color, and this is not quite glittery, but it's very shiny. Now that the first set of cards has dried, I'm going to go ahead and use my mint stencil again, and this time I'm using a green mousse called Honeydew. And I'm actually doing 3 of each of these, so they had a lot of time to dry while I was doing the other backgrounds. After I took the stencil off, I could see that I got some green on my red stripes, so I just wiped that off. Now I'm ready to put a second color on my peppermint. This is also Glacier Paste, and it's called Green Envy. I've decided I like working with the Glacier Paste better than the mousse. I decided to try something different with these, so after I finished letting them dry, I put them in a box and spritzed them with Mica Mist, and this is the first time I've used this product. I have 2 different colors from the Merry and Bright collection. The first one is red and it's called Crimson, and then the other one is a green color and it's called Burl Swirl. And I kind of wanted to use this because I didn't want the stark white background. After the backgrounds are dry, I use double-sided adhesive to adhere them to blank cards, and then I also use a Lawn Fawn banner die, stamp, and silver stamp pad to make my sentiment for each card. And then the images are 3D push-outs that I've showed on some other videos. And these are called the Sweet Christmas 3D push-outs. There's 2 different sheets that I use. You can check out my other videos on how to make those. I hope this video inspires you to make some Christmas cards, especially while we're all stuck here at home. Please check out my other videos, and you can see my videos on how to make dimensional squares from cardboard and also how to put these 3D push-outs together. I also appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Thank you.